Okay, now we're going to make this really cute haunted house card using the same techniques. This one will go together really quickly because we're using some of the same things that we've done before. So let's get started. I've already covered a card with my striped Halloween paper. You'll notice that this time we're going the opposite direction. And I've cut a piece of paper, a color block paper, using the darkest shade of yellow. I cut a piece of paper that was 4 1/4 inches by 4.75 inches. Next, we're going to go ahead and put our outline stickers on it as we have before. I'm going to use 2 of the bolder straight line stickers on the outer edges. And I actually think this is a little easier to do before you glue it down than it is after you glue it down. I just didn't think to do that last time, but I think it's a little bit easier to do before you glue it down. And this time we're going to use those lift so easily. Go right back down. Get another little piece there. This time we're going to use the scallop across the top of our page. On our sticker sheet we have a nice bold scallop piece. So we're going to use one of these across the top. Now, even though this is going to end up looking scalloped, I'm going to position this on here such that I don't have to do any cutting. I'm going to lay this right along the edge so that it will look scalloped, but it's the lazy way out because I don't want to cut all those little nibs out of there. So you can see that I've put it on there so that the yellow in between doesn't show. And this time I'm going to use this wonderful wrought iron piece across the bottom of my yellow paper. And again, I'm actually going to put that on before I put it down on my paper because I think it's a little easier. I'm not sure I can get a full pattern, so I'm going to test it. Well, it's pretty close. I think I'll go ahead and go with that. Cut my wrought iron. And I'm going to add a little adhesive to the back of my paper. And I'm going to position this so that it is about 1/2 inch from the top of my paper and centered between the 2 sides. It's looking cute already. Now, using my border stickers, I'm going to get one of these lacy looking little black borders. I have a little extra piece there that I keep pulling off with my stickers. Okay. And I'm going to run that right along the top of my card just to kind of give that a finished edge and some interest. once you start using these little thin line stickers, you're going to find a multitude of uses for them. I'm going to get another one to go right across the very bottom of my card. Again, just to kind of give me a finished edge and some interest. Now I'm going to use, we have some that kind of look like ball chain pieces. So I'm going to peel one of these. That's not the one I wanted. I'm going to use this border about 1/4 of an inch above that one. I got that straight, pretty straight. Clip that off. Is that beginning to be a nice effect there? And again, just for added interest, I'm going to add a little straight line above that. Okay, I've put down my boo and a couple of my bats, and I'm carefully, very carefully removing the haunted house from the sticker sheet. Now again, dazzles are usually known for being really tough, but these glittered ones are just a little bit more fragile, so you have to kind of be careful with them because they will tear. When I remove it, most of the little innies will come out automatically, but occasionally you need to kind of peel one of those little silver pieces out. Now I've pre-cut a piece of orange paper out of my striped paper to go in the windows. We're going to place that just like we did with the pumpkins before. I don't have to do it over the whole back. I don't have to cut out all the individual pieces. I'm just going to lay a piece in here that's big enough to cover my windows and my door. Clip it off so it fits, and put one over the window as well. And then I'm going to put my house on. So we've got our covered windows, isn't that cute? And run our house right down to the border that we put on earlier. Lay it in there. Look how cute that's becoming. Fill in with our bats. And it is finished. As before, we just can't possibly have a completely empty center, so we have a little zigzag with a spider. Hope you enjoyed today's projects.